Hey everybody, it's Professor Palin, and welcome back to more Let's Play Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last part, we started getting some of the heart pieces and gold scrolls around the Zora area. This part, we're going to get even more of them, and I don't think all of them, unfortunately, but most of them for sure. So, anyway, so there's going to be a lot of walking around this part. So to keep my dialogue from being too boring, I've decided to share with you two stories of my fails, unfortunately. You'll probably enjoy these. But anyway, they both have to do with the gaming series Pikmin. The first of which happened actually recently, within like 4 or 5 days ago. Or, I can't actually remember for sure, but real quick, play your Song of Time, get a gold skull right there. Anyway, the first one is, I've been trying to get a copy of Pikmin 2 lately. And I've been hearing stories about how they're really hard to get, kind of expensive, so, yeah. So I figured I'd make things simple on myself, go down to one of my game stores and order one and just get it that way. So I did. I walked down to a game store, which is literally like 6 miles from my, or 3 miles from my house, 6 miles round trip, which I walked and got a nice sunburn from. Anyway, I went there, ordered one. They said they'd get me one in like 2 weeks. I got one actually next day, which was super exciting. I went in to get it, got the game okay, everything went fine. I brought it home. And literally, it let me play in through the tutorial, the really annoying part of the game, and then kicked me off. It could not read my disc past the tutorial. I couldn't do the 2-player, couldn't do the bonus mode, couldn't do challenge mode. All I could do was the freaking tutorial. It was so annoying. After that, it wouldn't read my disc. So I went back to the same store, returned it, checked like 2 other stores for another copy of the game. They had one across the street from where I was, but the manager there couldn't find it, so that didn't work out. The only other one was literally 105 miles from my house, or from that game store, meaning there wasn't a copy of Pikmin for literally 100 miles. Unbelievable. Simply unbelievable, if you ask me. But, yeah. So anyway, we're making good progress here. We already got 3 gold scatolas. You already have a lower opinion of me than you already did. His feet are... I don't care. His feet are somehow going through ice. One of the many graphical errors of this game. Well, this game actually was pretty polished for its time, if you ask me. I mean, that's just my opinion, but, yeah. So, anyway, the next thing we're going to do here is go up to, Zora's Fountain, we're going to get a heart piece here. To getting our first 3 gold scatolas. Anyway, so what you want to do here is simply jump in and put on your iron boots. We haven't seen enough of the iron boots lately. I hate these things, I can't wait to be rid of them. Anyway, and then you want to think. There'll be a little bit of money down here and a heart piece. So yeah. But anyway, while we're thinking, I guess I'll start on my next story. The other story has to do with Pikmin 1, believe it or not. So I think it was like 5 years ago, at least 5 years ago. I owned a copy of Pikmin 1. But I only got to about day 17 usually, and then got frustrated because I couldn't ever get the right amount of ship parts, and I was always depressed about it. So I didn't play it very much, despite how much I love the game. And I eventually decided, I just got up one day and was like, okay, I'm going to beat this game. That's just what's going to happen. So I started playing it, minding my own business. I was doing pretty good. I was on the distance spring, and I was trying to get some bomb rocks with my yellow Pikmin. Real quick pause to my story. Real quick, we have to go back to the Temple of Time and turn into Young Link, because I admittedly forgot something in Lost Woods that we have to do as Young Link, so we're going to do that real quick. So, warp to the Temple of Time and turn back into Young Link, then we'll warp to the Lost Woods. And that'll show you what we missed. But anyway, on with my story. So like I was saying, I was trying to get some bomb rocks with my yellow Pikmin on the distant springs. And like an idiot, I was playing this in a lightning storm. Do not ask me why I did this. To this day, I don't actually know. But I did, and I have a flat learning curve because I still play video games in lightning storms from time to time. But anyway, as I was saying, so I was playing and I threw my little yellow Pikmin, he picked up the bomb rock, or as he was picking up the bomb rock, there was literally this 5-second boom that, like, was louder than you could possibly believe. It sounded like a gunshot to me, but, what the, I forgot the menu of the force there. But, it was loud and went on for like 5 seconds. And, during that 5 seconds I was like, okay, did I just break my game? Then I got my answer. I got this terrible sensation in my hands, and my hands went numb for like 30 minutes after this. But it turned out that lightning struck the top of my house while I was playing Pikmin, and went through my TV to my GameCube to my controller to my hands, and I got indirectly zapped by lightning. How unlucky is that? Among me getting shocked, we also blew out the speakers on the TV I was playing on, and had like 5 mirrors that had like this black area around the edges from the electricity. So, yeah, that was a fun experience, if that's what you want to call it. But yeah, I don't recommend ever doing that. Being shocked by lightning sounds like a cool story, but it's really not. And I can't tell you how many times I've told that story and no one believes me. So if you don't believe me, I totally am okay with that. It wouldn't be the first time. So yeah. Anyway, what we're going to do here is go this way, which I neglected to do earlier. And there's a magic bean plot that, for some idiotic reason, I missed before. So yeah, do that real quick. Swipe your bugs, because getting more bugs is a pain, and I don't like doing it. Get out of the way, so I don't get hit by the gold Corolla. Kill it. And number 5 of today, I believe. Was that number 5? No, that was number 3. No, 4. I can't count at all. Anyway, we still have quite a bit of time left, so what we're going to do next is, first thing I'm going to do is show you that this is the area where we say goodbye to Saria, this little bridge area. And we'll come back here to do the little magic bean ride. But, yeah. So what we're going to do next is actually, we're going to go sell the last Happy Mask. And I'm just warping to Hyrule because I think it's shorter. I don't really know if it is, but it seems like it to me, so. Yeah. So, what you want to do here is, well, first off, equip your Happy Mask. You're going to need it. It's the bunny hood. In Majora's Mask, the bunny hood actually makes you faster. In this game, it just gives you bunny ears, which means Link now has a bracelet, a skirt, and bunny ears. So, yeah, he's possibly the manliest thing alive. I really don't, I don't have a joke for this. Link's just not getting any manlier. Let's face it. He's got a puppy following him right now, so still not helpful. Yeah, good times, right? And open the dang door. The Sun Song, what would we do without you? Okay, opening the door. And there's our epic jar house, which has been turned into a witch, or not, like this creepy witch girl selling hose later on, but yeah. So anyway, what you want to do here is you're going to have to look for the Marathon Runner. After you get the Ocarina of Time and go into the future and come back, and not one Back to the Future joke there, there'll be the Marathon Runner here running around Hyrule Fields. He's kind of hard to spot, but he runs in a pretty big circle, so if you just follow the path, you're bound to run into him sooner or later. And I'm actually running the opposite direction he does, so I'm hoping to run into him faster. But it shouldn't take too long to find him. But yeah, let's see here. Where is he? His little pixely self should show up sooner or later. Where? The big, yeah, that thing with the pineapple with blades on it. I don't know why they put that in the game, because it doesn't really do anything. It's not hard to avoid, and it's next to impossible to kill, it seems to me. So, the thing's just really kind of annoying. I don't remember its name. I'm gonna try and... You're not gonna let me lock onto you, are you? Okay. I think they're called like a pea hat or something like that. Oh, look, there's another one. So yeah, you want to avoid those. Did I pass him? I'm normally pretty good at spotting him, but I guess not so much right now. Where are you? Whoop, there he is. Yep, there he is. So here he is, the Marathon Runner. This guy has the bunny hood in both. Oh, that was lucky. Okay, real quick, before you talk to him, I highly, highly, highly recommend doing this with absolutely no money in your wallet. Because this guy will will fill up your wallet no matter how big it is. And this guy is really, really weird. There are no words for it. But yeah, you definitely want to come to this guy with no money in your wallet at all, because he will max it out, so yeah. I personally am going to lose money because I got think it was $48 for $38 from him, and I have to pay back $50 for the mask, so I'm gonna lose money. But yeah, you definitely want to do this while you have as little money in you as possible. Not that it makes much of a difference, because money's not too useful in this game, but yeah. So anyway, after doing that, I'll go show you what the reward for this whole mess is. And it's actually a pretty satisfying reward, I gotta say. It's not by any stretch essential or required. It doesn't get you any hard pieces or gold scatolas. It's just something to laugh about, really. That's all it is. So real quick, play the Sun Song so we can get into the Happy Mask store. And here we go. Time for you to go get the reward for the Happy Mask side quest. Hello, doggy. Alright, so let's pay him back the 50 rupees. And here we go, the Mask of Truth. It's passed down through the Sheikahs. You might notice the symbol on this thing is the same thing that's on Sheik's shirt. So, yeah. There it is, the Mask of Truth. But this is not the only reward for it. It is, however, the best of the rewards you can get. If you go talk to him again and look over to the side, I want to, here, we also have the Gerudo Mask, the Zora Mask, and the Gorm Mask. These just mess with people. You put this one on and sometimes you'll be flirted with. This one people like freak out about, and I don't really remember too many of them, but there are some funny dialogue if you go around the city wearing these masks. But none of them actually do anything really all that interesting. There's funny dialogue. The Mask of Truth, however, does have an effect. If you wear the Mask of Truth and you go up to a gossip stone and you check it, it'll actually gossip to you. Literally. Okay, mask on. And then it'll just tell you something usually weird. Like one of them, oh, I overheard this. Yeah, you guys are good. The Gerudo thieves come here looking for boyfriends. One of them said like Zelda's a tomboy. Mel set the record in the obstacle course in the online race. She's looking for a knight in shining armor. It's against the rules to use glasses at the, oh, that's the side quest we're gonna do later, so. Spoilers, I know, terrible me. But there, gossip zones are everywhere, and if you just carry this mask around with you, it's fun to check them and, you know, just find out funny stuff. It's really, really entertaining, and I'll probably be doing them as I see them. I'm not gonna go through and do them all, so don't even think about hoping for that. So, yeah, and I believe all the side quests we have remaining are as Adult Link, so I'm going to return to Adult Link and call it a day for this video. So, in short, we got 4 golden controls, a heart piece, a new mask, and we learned what an idiot I am in regards to Pikmin 2. And 1, and really Pikmin in general, but yeah. Alright, so that's quite enough for this video. Next time, let's play Zelda Ocarina of Time. We'll be finishing up a few more side quests, and then getting on with the plot. Alright, see y'all next time.